North Central Philadelphia has been reborn over the past 20 years thanks to the leadership of Ken Scott, president and CEO of the Beech companies.
Beech has brought this community back from the ashes. I mean, I can't think of a community that was more blighted and devastated.
Beech is made up of 8 nonprofit organizations devoted to business banking and development, technology, housing, and philanthropy.
So we've given out, several $1 million, well over $10 million in grant funding, scholarships to neighborhood children going to various schools and universities, but mainly to support community initiatives and programs.
Since 1990, Beech has built more than 1,200 homes for working class families and leveraged about $1.8 billion of funding in business development and investment in North Central, an area that extends from Girard Avenue North to Susquehanna Avenue and between Broad Street and Bridge Avenue. The Beech companies fuel retail development on Cecil B. Moore Avenue like the Avenue North Mall and the Pearl Movie Theater, currently the only movie theater on Broad Street.
I get a sense of accomplishment that we were able to rebuild this community. It's just a sense of pride and accomplishment for myself.
Today, the area is reminiscent of the booming North Central Philadelphia, the late 50s and 60s, a time when the neighborhood buzzed with businesses, shops, restaurants, and theaters owned by blacks and whites alike, enabling residents to shop in their own community. But during the 1960s, racial tension sparked riots that left stores looted and businesses destroyed. 30 years later, the predominantly black North Central community was on life support, left desolate and run down, boasting the city's highest crime and poverty rates, with 70% of the housing abandoned.
Hard to get people to come back into a community without financing. Banks weren't giving loans out. The area was redlined. So we started a business bank just for that reason, to give out lines of credit and other kinds of credit and investment in business.
And then there was simply neighborhood cleanup. Trash was everywhere.
This is like heavy duty cleanup. So one day they were cleaning up some of the lots back here off of Carlisle Street, and underneath the trash, they found a school bus. That's how much trash was out there across the lots.
It took 20 years and more than 100 finished projects to jumpstart North Central, but today it's alive again. And Beech companies, they're not stopping anytime soon.
We're always trying to work to grow jobs for people in the community.
The work reflects a professional and personal commitment.
I'm an African American, so I care about African American people, myself, my family, and it's important. This community, the people especially who stay here through all the rough times.
And Ken hasn't stopped his pursuit of this mission since his days as an engineer, when he helped create the beginnings of what would later become the Pico Crown Lights. The father of 4 came to Beech as a volunteer, stayed, and eventually took the helm, helping the companies ignite a once unimaginable comeback of an entire community. And that's why Ken Scott, father, visionary, and community advocate, has been chosen to receive the Philadelphia Association of Black Journalists 2015 Community Service Award.